We are following breaking news. The Department of Education says Columbia University has violated federal anti-discrimination laws. In a letter, the DOE says this stems from the university's handling of protests on campus over the Israel-Hamas war. Let's bring in NBC News White House correspondent Yamiche Alcindor with the latest. So, Yamiche, the government says they've notified Columbia's accreditor of what would be a violation of Title VI protections. So what does that mean? Is Columbia's accreditation at risk here?
Well, it's a good question. We're just getting this news in the last few minutes. And what we can tell you is that the Trump administration is essentially saying that Columbia University is in violation of anti-discrimination laws because of how it handled student protests following the October 7th Hamas attack on Israel. So the education secretary in part is saying that the university actions were not only immoral but unlawful. They also said that accreditors have an enormous public responsibility. And in regards to that, it means that their accreditation is not only something that is about whether or not you can educate students, but it's also tied, they say, to federal student loans and Pell Grants. So if this accreditation were actually to be stripped from Columbia, we're talking about millions, if not billions of dollars in federal student loans. We should also remind folks that already in March, the Trump administration is canceled about $400 million worth of grants and contracts to Columbia University. And of course, if you zoom out even more, this is an administration that's been taking on a number of higher education institutions. We know that they've been in a number of fights with Harvard University, also saying that they allowed anti-Semitism to happen on their campus. So this just really ups the ante. And now we're going to watch closely to see what happens to Columbia University, because the Trump administration is now saying that the commission that essentially decides whether or not there are standards and accreditation issues, that they should be taking actions against Columbia University. So definitely going to keep watching, Sinclair.
Yamiche, briefly, this is all rapidly unfolding, but have we heard from Columbia?
We haven't heard from Columbia yet. We'll definitely bring it to you if we do.
All right, Yamiche Alcindor, thanks so much.